thoughts on Mike McDaniel? His let's say, I don't know, his personality. I was kind of talking about this earlier in the first hour, that in a way he's kind of built more to communicate with today's people, young people, not just athletes, because I think they're all the same athletes, whatever. Millennials are millennials, Generation Zs are Generation Zs, whether they're painters or players, they're all the same. But I almost feel like, this is a guy that might be more wired to deal with today's athlete that's a little bit different.
I don't buy that from this standpoint. He's unique. He's quirky. He's his own
witty.
Huh?
Witty. He's witty.
I've coached wittier coaches. He's cut from his own cloth. He's just unique, and he doesn't follow any pattern of what you want, or he's going to do it his way and do his thing. And I think he's always had a unique personality and has a comfort zone in that unique personality. What I found interesting, and this is probably more me than what Dolphins fans find interesting, he's very, very stylish. When I'm talking about from the brands to Balenciaga sneakers to Louis Vuitton book bag, and I've never seen that from a coach, and I find that very interesting. It's stuff that his players will be like, oh yeah.
You need to follow up. You need to follow up on one thing, Omar.
What's that?
One thing. Okay, you got to ask him. All right, coach, come clean. Is this all you? Or
yeah, no. I do want to get to that. Does the wife do your shopping? But you know what? I heard that Malky, who's an agent, a South Florida-based agent.
Kawa, my boy, Malky Kawa.
Yeah, Malky brought it up to him. Malky flew up. I flew up on the plane with Coach, and everybody was on that flight from Miami. And Malky brought it up to him, and Cam Wolf overheard the conversation and he was like, yeah, it's to mask my insecurities. And I'm sure that was like a joke, but had some truth in it as well.
To it, and it's probably his wife, by the way.
Yeah, no.
With that line right there, it's his wife. Because he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that's going to worry about those kind of details.
But why shouldn't you have and like nice things, especially when you have
no, my brother. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah. Maybe he just likes a Breitling watch. Or
maybe he's Pat Riley. You're right. Maybe he has a little Riley in him. Riley likes. He's not going to wear just a watch, just a shirt, just a jacket.
It's not style. It's not style. It's swag. And there is a difference. And the swag will appeal to his players. But ultimately, players want to win. They don't care about anything but, can you help me win? Can you help me get money? And he said that himself. So, he knows
he's exactly a 90s rap guy. He's a 90s rap guy, so maybe that's why he likes his swag.
I mean, he grew up in, come on, who doesn't grow up in that era and is not a 90s rap guy? Like, come on.
There are some lame dicks out there, bro. I'm telling you, there are some. I've met a few of those that they don't like 90s rap.
Like, come on, 90s rap dominated that era of music. It's now what's played on the oldie station. It's still played in clubs. Like, come on, who isn't a 90s rap?
It's the real rap. I mean, it's the best rap ever. 80s and 90s are the best rap ever. Obviously, that's not even.
I would say 90s and the 2000s. I would say the entire Outkast era is the era where the 80s was. They're not early 80s, so 90s rap.
Yeah, but out of the new guys in the last 25 years, they're one of those bands that you love, that they belong back with the 90s.
But they're not new guys. Yeah.
They're not. They're not. They're of the last 25 years is what I'm saying. So
I'm still waiting for them to go on tour. I'll do whatever it takes to go see them on tour. I've seen them perform once.
How come they don't do anything anymore? They haven't come up with anything.
Andre 3000, it doesn't do music. Doesn't
right? That's what I'm saying. But why is what I'm asking? Why? Why don't they?
Because he lost. You gotta read up and you gotta watch.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's got like social anxiety disorder, and he's got a battle in all kinds of things, and he's not into music or acting. He's not into anything.
It's weird how some people that end up famous have that condition. It's like the worst condition you can have to be that person.
But he had it when he was a superstar too. So
I know. I mean, we dealt with it with Ricky. Before we got him, he was doing interviews in New Orleans with a helmet on, so he didn't have to see people or they see him. I mean, that's kind of uncomfortable, man. It's rough. And by the way, I love McDaniel's honesty, because as much as he like rap. Right, they asked. I think it was Hal Habib's article where he asked him, "Well, if you had to have one band," and he goes, "Man, I'm a '90s rap guy, but rap normally isn't good live." And right there, I go, "This dude knows. This dude is the real deal." Because as much as all of us may like rap, we all have to admit most of it live. Most of it, not all.
Most of it, not all.
Most of it is not very good. Like Jay-Z is great live.
Phenomenal live.
I know. I've seen him live. I know.
Yeah.
He's great live. You know what I'm saying? So
Outkast
there are some.
Live. Yeah.
Right. There are some that are good live.
Is phenomenal live.
Who?
Kendrick Lamar. Kanye has been phenomenal live. I'm just telling you, how I am.
Lupe, hey, I saw Lupe Fiasco at Revolution Live, and he's phenomenal, and his freestyle is freaking off the chain, dude.
You would name a rapper that I don't like. I don't know why I don't like him. I should like him, but I don't like him.
Oh, he's good, dude. Lupe. How can you not like Lupe?
Because I don't like Lupe.
Good, dude. Lupe's good. And I had this great.
I all the way out of here. Like
I was right next to the stage, so I got a view of his girlfriend. Man, Lupe is scoring big too. He outkicked his coverage. Also, on top of that, bro. She was dancing on the side there on the stage, and she was half the show, actually. I'll tell you that. No, but he's really good. KRS-One, very good, Tack. I do like KRS-One. Anyway, so, and then he said, I'll go with Guns N' Roses or Metallica for his thing instead of the rap, because he was right about that. So I do like that. All right.